water is definitely the main concern. A little bit of a trial and error trip.
Calling down my name. Why don't you hear me wander?
Well, good day and welcome back. Here's a little bit of a different sort of adventure we're on. This is going to be a one overnighter, a hiking and camping sort of little bit of a gig here in the local Dwellingup State Forest, mate. This place offers a lot of things you can do, mountain biking, hiking for example is what we're doing now. Heaps of camping spots around here, and this is pretty much the local area to where I'm living at the moment. This is the Bibbulmun track. Now the Bibbulmun track starts from Kalamunda. I'm pretty sure it stops all the way in Albany or somewhere like that. So I think they offer like a 6 to 8 weeks finish time if you want to do the whole track. But the track that we're going to be doing, it's just going to be one overnighter, 13.4 kilometers. It's a 4 to 5 hour point to point. So all up, I think it's about an 8 hours to 9 hours return trip. Which is all in all, mate, it's pretty not too bad, eh? If you get a little bit of a feel for it, especially for the weight of the bag. That's a big thing with hiking, eh? So this is like a little bit of a trial and error trip. I have been on this track ages ago, back when I was in school, so we'll be heading into the Swamp Oak campsite. It's pretty much like a big hut. At the moment, we've been walking for almost an hour now, so well, pretty much just over an hour. We've got still a fair bit to go, but not even halfway, not even a quarter of a way yet. I think there's a little bit of a checkpoint up here we need to see. Have a go at this hill here, mate. This is a decent incline. It doesn't really show you on the camera. Got me puffing and huffing a little bit. We've almost pretty much reached past the halfway mark. So far, what we got? We've done 9.30 kilometers. We got 4.53 to go. We're almost there. Just gonna keep plodding along, eh? You might be able to see how much of an incline it is from standing up here. It pretty much just goes. It's not like a 30-degree angle, eh? It's decent. It's got me puffing. Oof. We're getting through it, but we're getting through it. Oof. Since we're past our halfway mark, I have a little bit of a break. Get a coffee out, have a little bit of a coffee, have a couple of bickies, get a bit of sugar in me. We got about 4 kilometers to go. We'll be there pretty soon. Hopefully, after the rain that we've had, there should be a nice little swimming hole before we get to the Swamp Oak campsite. That is an insanely powerful thing, eh? How bloody good. I think I'm gonna have to go in for a little bit of a dip, hey? It's gonna be rude not to. Can't really get around this corner here, so. Nothing beats that, Oh, that's itchy. Well, good morning to you. It got a bit bloody chilly last night. Wow. So that was our first night camping. Didn't get much moisture or anything inside in that tent, and sleeping bag pretty much kept me warm all night. I did have to throw a sleeping bag over my head because the temperature dropped a fair bit last night. There wasn't any reception to see how far it dropped. We should be reaching a bit of reception shortly. And I thought that campsite that normally isn't so busy, but it's definitely much more popular now since they've renovated it. There was a fair few people there last night, which is good to see. Got a 2-litre Camelback in the bag at the moment. It's probably down to a quarter at the moment, so it goes pretty quick. Look at what other people do for those water situations, or something like that, or maybe not have too many coffees or something like that, you know. But all in all, it's going well. I'm having a ball. I think the backpack might be a little bit too heavy, as I've used a little bit of food and water now. It seems to feel a little bit better. We're pretty much just backtracking the same way we came in on this track. I don't think much else will happen on the way back. I think there is a little bit of a scenery lookout that I missed on the way in, so I'll go and I'll have a check and see if we can see that. It's coming up very shortly. Trek all the way back to the entrance. Keep on going, mate. Let's see where we end up, eh? Ooh. You probably won't be able to see. You can see those little cockatoos up there. Have an absolute feed up there. Look at them go. Well, there we go. That's the track officially finished now, from Swamp Oak back to the Dwellingup entrance. This is the Dwellingup entrance here. It's pretty much the info signs, and that's the entrance right there going into the Bibbulmun tracks. Definitely got a few things to think of for the next time. I'm hoping to do that Cape to Cape track soon. And I think I'm going to need to invest in a couple new pair of shoes, eh? Have a look at what I've had to do here. No way, dude. Yeah, unfortunately these joggers, they're no good for the old hiking. I've had to get my knife. I don't know what happening, maybe they're too small or something, but bloody hell, mate, I've never felt that sort of pain in a pair of joggers before in my life, so these are definitely no good. It's a good little track, eh? Heaps of people on the track, and there's heaps of people actually doing the full track of the Bibbulmun track, so from Albany to Kalamunda. That's a mission, eh? Lighter pack is definitely better, and more water is definitely going to be more ideal. But hey, not a bad run so far. Nope. See you soon. Bloody car just went past.